Hello and welcome. This is Mark Smith here dialing in today. Very excited to have you join us here at Nerium International. And I get to do a lot of presentations for our company, but I have to tell you that I'm very, very excited to be able to speak to this particular group. These are our military families, some of our active duty service members, some of our retirees and folks that have been in the military before. And that is very, very special to me. I actually grew up in a military family. My dad was in the military, and my wife Tammy's dad was also in the military for a full career. So we definitely respect the military and are true patriots ourselves. And so this was a great opportunity for me to reach out and talk to people that really know about leadership. Tell you a little bit of our story, and then we'll kind of talk about how you could play a role here with Nerium International. My wife Tammy and I got started in this industry about 15 years ago, and at that time in our lives, we were actually active duty in the military. I spent most of my career with 3rd Marines out of Kaneohe Bay, Hawaii. And Tammy and I just going through being a newly married couple, being parents for the first time, and we were struggling financially. We found ourselves about $40,000 in credit card debt, and so we were looking for a way just to supplement our income. We were solely dedicated to the military. We loved our career. I definitely was, you would definitely say a lifer for sure. And so it was just really some part-time, spare-time money. Totally changed our lives, this industry. We went out and used the leadership skills and the camaraderie and the teamwork that you learn in the military and applied it to this industry that you're going to hear about on this overview. And over time, we were able to get out of debt, earn some extra income, and then after our military careers, we were actually retired at a pretty young age. We never actually went into a career or traditional job outside of the military. We went right into being, both of us, stay-at-home parents. So it's really, really worked out well for us. But I really, truly owe really our success. Both of us definitely owe our success to what we've learned being around the military our whole lives and then serving in the military. There's just some unique skills that you possess it's very hard to find out there in the civilian sector. And so I'm going to talk about those skills throughout my presentation here today, but I want to focus in on what is Nerium International, what are some of the products that we bring to the marketplace, a little bit about our global expansion, and then how you too could play a role with our company. You know, I think third-party credibility is very important. Someone that has served in the military or is serving, your name is very important to you. Your honor is very important to you. So it's not like you're going to attach your name to just any old thing out there. And I think that's very important to talk about right up front. You know, Nerium International has been featured in so many major publications: Us Weekly Magazine, Glamour, Beauty Inc., GQ Magazine. I could go on, but a lot of mainstream media is talking about Nerium International. I'll give you some of our accolades as we go through the presentation, but I think that's really important. When you're a leader, you're looking for a company that's doing business the right way and they have good credibility and have a good, clean name out there, and Nerium has definitely done that. And so our products, and I'm going to go through them in detail, are great products. They have breakthrough ingredients in them, but I always like to start off with pictures because I believe pictures are worth 1,000 words. And you know, some of the photos I'm going to share with you, these are all 90 days or less using one of our products. And I love to see results. I'm kind of a results-oriented guy a bit where, you know, show me how the products work for real people, everyday average people. And so let me take you through some of the photos and then we'll discuss why Nerium is different. You know, you can see this gentleman here. This is a great photo where you can see some of the deep lines and wrinkles on his forehead. You can see the appearance of those lines have definitely been diminished, and that's very significant. You know, this is a natural botanical product, a night cream that he happened to be using here. This is another great example with this one wrinkle example, right? Who has one wrinkle? But this is a great example of another deep line, that great result in the appearance of that deep line, very short period of time. Here's a young lady that has gotten a phenomenal result as well using our night and day cream. And you can see just around her eye that spider webbing. Obviously, the appearance of those wrinkles are diminished, and also just the overall tone, texture, and smoothness around her eye. Just a great result. And when you look at a night cream, for those of you that have used any type of a night cream, typically you probably do think of it on your face only. But you can see this lady got a great result on her neckline. So that loose skin, that sagging skin, she got an awesome result with our night and day cream. Now, I'm going to show you some other photos, and this is our body contouring cream. And this is an example here of somebody's arm. And so that loose skin, you can see the after photo, the before photo, and then the after shot. is pretty phenomenal. I'll give you another one with our body contouring cream. This is a great belly photo of before and after. And, my wife always tells me, sometimes women really struggle with kind of after you have a child, it doesn't really matter, how much you work out or what you eat. Sometimes there's just that extra skin. It's really, really hard, that loose skin. It's really, really hard to tone it. And so you can see the appearance of that loose skin. Great result here. And I'm sure that, and this is, like I say, 90 days or less. Just imagine using the product, several months after that, what that result is going to look like. So all in all, some really phenomenal results. Here's a great example just on the outer thigh of, once again, just look how smooth the appearance of the skin is using the contouring cream. Now, there's plenty of products out there in the industry, and we are an anti-aging company that is 100% leading the charge in breakthroughs in our industry. Based on years of research, we have exclusive formulas that nobody else has, and that's what separates us. If you love our products, you can only get them from us, which is a big separator when you're looking at positioning yourself, especially as an entrepreneur with a product line in a company, is what do you have unique and what is different than the competition out there. And so I'm going to talk about our ingredients. Here's one of our ingredients here in the United States in our U.S. product line, and that's what we call the NAE8. I'm not going to give you a microbiology lesson here today, but this is 10 years of biotech research, and this is a patented extract that is patented, and we actually own the exclusive rights to market this product line using this extract, and it is amazing. It actually targets the visible signs and underlying causes of aging, and this is on our Nerium AD formula. And just to give you, I think third-party trials or clinical trials are important. Sometimes people talk about how great their product is and what their product does. Seeing photos obviously is very, very important, but also I'm kind of a numbers guy. I'd like to see some of the details, and these results are staggering. We use some of the most advanced technology to do our clinical trials. And as you can see here with our night cream, for example, 93% of the people that we tested had significant improvement in the appearance of their wrinkles. It's pretty off the charts, right? 92% significant improvement in the radiance of their skin. And then our firming body contouring cream, 83% experienced an improvement in the overall appearance and smoothness of their skin. So we're talking really, really high numbers on the satisfaction of the product. Now, what does our Nerium AD Night Cream do? Well, one of the things that I love, and just kind of talking to some of the guys out there, is you don't typically hear men talking about skincare, and most certainly you don't hear a military guy talking about skincare. But it's not that guys don't want to have better looking skin. It's not that we don't see the difference when women use great products. It's just that most product lines for women are a multi-stage system, and you have all these different processes and regimens. And so guys are simple, right? So we want this simple one product that kind of does everything. And so really addresses appearance of multiple concerns with one product. And that's how my wife convinced me that, you need to try this, Marcus. This is going to go ahead and address many, many things. You're not going to have to use 10 different products. And so fine lines, wrinkles, discoloration, uneven skin texture, enlarged pores, sagging skin, one product, okay? And that's the night cream alone. So it's pretty amazing, pretty simple to use. And then really from a price standpoint, I know the ladies listening in here today know for sure that if you would add up all the products you would need to address those things that I just addressed, you're talking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of dollars in multiple products to get that result. So retail, $110. And if you get on our auto delivery program, not only do you save $30 and get it at $80, but you also have a 30-day money-back guarantee, unconditional. You use the product, and for some reason you don't think it does what we said it would do, you can literally mail us back an empty bottle and we'll refund your money. We're that sure of the results because they're clinically tested. We've been in the marketplace. We've shipped millions and millions and millions of bottles, so we know that the product works. We went a step further, and we now offer a beautiful loyalty program for our customers. And really the way this works is, someone that's using a great product tends to share that product with somebody. And so what we do is we reward our customers. If a customer refers customers, and you have 3 customers that get on auto delivery, your next month's shipment of the product could be free. And this is our 3-year free program. So this really allows us to get the word out. It really rewards our customers. We're all about the customer here at our company, and that's how we do this with this program. Now, our customers, and we listened to them, said, we love Nerium AD Night Cream so much that we want to wear it all day long. And so we realized we really needed to bring a day cream to the marketplace. And this is a first of its kind anti-aging product that's for the day. It has the same technology that's in our night cream, only it's formulated for daytime use, keeps your skin hydrated. It's got the vitamin C complexes, the polypeptide blends, backed by our 30-day money-back guarantee. So a great 1-2 combo to get 24 hours of the Nerium experience. Now, as we evolved as a company, we added other products like our firming cream, and I've showed you some of the photos, and this product is off the charts. It's funny. At first, I thought it was really just going to be segmented to just really to women. You don't really hear guys talking about this either, but we have so many men that are using this. Get those love handles, right? Trying to get that six-pack abs, and it's pretty amazing to really just see some of the before and after photos. So this product has taken off as well. And so we've got our night and day cream, we've got our body contouring cream, and we just recently launched a phenomenal product. I'm really excited about this. Really just myself personally, I've actually experienced the product. I was able to test the product for about 8 months prior to launch. And this is our age-defying supplement. It's a mind enhancement formula. So it's called, the ingredient is EHT, and we named the product after the ingredient. And basically it promotes better cognitive function, fortifies and strengthens your natural brain functions, boosts the body's immunity, increases your focus. And so there's a lot of things people try to do to get that extra edge, right? Especially, being, in sports or in the military or a student. And so this product is breakthrough. This is a 20-year research product from Dr. Jeffrey Stock's Princeton University lab. And I got to tell you, having that, type of technology and coming out of Princeton University is obviously significant. And Jeffrey Stock is really at the forefront of this type of technology. And so this product has taken off here in the United States. And so just another product that you'll be able to offer as well. This product usually retails for $75. And through our monthly auto ship program, it can be had for $55. So just another discount. We always reward that consistent customer. And so all in all, what that does, how does that present an opportunity to you here today, checking us out and looking at maybe an additional way to earn some income? One of the things that was difficult for Tammy and I is being in the military, you're always moving, right? So you're getting orders every 3 years, or maybe you're a military spouse, so maybe you've always wanted to start your own business, but you're leaving in 3 to 5 years. You're going to another duty station. You may get shipped overseas. And so it's very hard to be an entrepreneur in the military. And so when I found the direct sales, relationship marketing industry, it really changed my life for more than one reason. It was great to get that extra cash flow, but it was really flexible around my busy schedule. And so this is business in a box. You can take it anywhere. You can do your business over the internet. We actually have our own phone app. You can actually access your business through your phone, your iPad, your tablet. And so it gives you that flexibility. So if you're looking for that quote unquote dream lifestyle, whatever that is to you, everyone has different goals. For me, I wanted that plan later on after the military where I could be around my children more. Okay, we know those of you that deploy or have deployed know what that's like. And so I kind of wanted that ability to work from home. For others, it's those dream vacations and travel in the world. And then you have folks also like Tammy and I wanted to pay off credit card debt that I kind of accrued in the military as a single guy, and you're not making that much money. You're kind of on a budget, and for me, I wasn't responsible yet, financially. And so it was getting out of debt, and this industry truly helped us do that. And for some of you, it's the dream lifestyle. You want the car, you want that beautiful home, something that you've always wished for in your life. You get to design that. And one of the great things that I love about talking to people that are around the military, a part of the military, is we're self-motivated, we're driven. We don't have to be told when to wake up, when to go to work, what to do. And that's a huge asset as an entrepreneur. But a lot of times as military members, we're not really taught entrepreneurism, right? Because we're focused on other things. And so this is a great way to learn a little bit about it without having to really deviate from your main career, right? Or maybe it's that you're getting ready to retire. Maybe you are retired and you miss some of those things from the military, like teamwork and cohesion and the ability to lead people, inspire people. And that's where I kind of found my home here at Nerium, because I can still do the things that I loved about the military, but I also had the flexibility to be with the kids and earn the type of income that I've always wanted to earn. So let's talk a little bit about that. We're mission driven, okay? Our mission is to make people better. So we're not just focused on anti-aging products. We have lots of things we do partners with Big Brothers and Sisters. You know, we have a sister company called Live Happy. You might have even read Live Happy magazine. And you can see our CEO there, Jeff Olson, probably one of the best books you could ever read, The Slight Edge. Whether Nerium's a fit for you or not, you got to get the book, The Slight Edge, and really read that book. It is a phenomenal book about the things you do each and every day that make a difference. It's a great book. And so let's go into what it takes to get started as a brand partner. Getting started is simple, okay? Everyone gets started with what we call our starter pack. It's $249. It's going to give you enough product for you to use yourself and sample a couple of customers. It's going to give you your website. We have a really cool 90-day success planner. You'll get the tools, the training, the ability to do business online, everything that you would need to truly launch your business. And then the next step is to really pick your pace. So some of you want to probably, get in, get your toes wet a little bit. You probably want to get a starter pack and a bronze pack, okay? Others are like, Mark, I'm looking to get in and really get at this thing. Want to go a little bit faster. You probably want to get in, get yourself a silver pack. And then there's those of you that are saying, look, this is great. I love what I see, love what I hear. I'm a go-getter. I want to really make this thing happen. And maybe that gold pack is something you're looking at. Look, I really want to get out there and get after it. The difference in these packs is the amount of product. The amount of product is the amount of customers that you can sample. At the end of the day, Nerium's all about building a huge customer base on a global basis, and our system is very simple. We simply share the product, allow the customer to experience it, and the results speak for themselves. And so how many customers do you want to sample and how fast is going to dictate kind of what pack you get involved with. Now, let me talk real quickly about some of the other programs. Like this is our Nerium Gives Back program, phenomenal program. What this does is if you get started with a bronze pack or higher, you get unlimited lifetime free inventory. Think about how this works. You sign up a customer, we send you a free bottle. You sign up 5 customers, we send you 5 free bottles. So this program is really off the charts. Unlike a lot of companies where you're having to continue to buy massive amounts of inventory, this is a great program where we really reward the doers right from the get-go. And so this is a great way to continue to replenish your supplies. You can sell the free bottle that we send to you directly for 100% profit, or you can turn around and sample that bottle to gain even more customers. So it's a really breakthrough program. So let's go through. I'm just going to give you just a taste of the Nerium compensation plan. We actually get paid 13 different ways. I'm not going to go through all of those here today because I really just want to give you an overview of what Nerium's all about so you can get a good sense of, hey, this looks good. I'm ready to go. When you get started, we take you through a full training. We give you all the tools. We actually provide you with a coach that's going to kind of walk you through everything. And so let's just talk real briefly about compensation. It's our roadmap to Lexus. This is a great program. Here's how it works. Goal number 1 is to help you get your first 3 customers, okay? Get your first 3 customers, get your first 3 brand partners, get a little team going, learn the business. And by doing that, we want to do that in your first month, okay? So look, if some of you are going to go, at your pace, some of you are going to go a little bit faster. All that matters is that you start, right? And so by doing this, you're looking at about $800 in cash and incentives, so very simple process. Next step is to help the 3 people you got started do the same. In doing that, you get promoted to what we call director. Now you're looking at over $2,000 in cash and incentives. We also give you an iPad for free. And this is obviously it's a free iPad. Who wouldn't want a free iPad? But really it's our technology. We actually have our own app that we developed that'll sit on your iPad, and we're going to sync through the Nerium Cloud all of our even this presentation, all of our training automatically. So you can literally click on the app on your free iPad and you can scroll through this presentation. You can play this presentation. You can go through some of the before and after photos. So it's a really awesome incentive and a great technology advancement for those of you that want to kind of use technology to build your business. By simply going out and teaching your 3 people to earn an iPad, we'll put you in a brand new Lexus. We pay a $500 to $1,000 a month car bonus, and we literally have thousands and thousands and thousands of people in our company that have qualified for a Lexus car bonus. So we really, we don't have one person doing it or 5 people. I mean, we're talking thousands of people driving Lexuses that Nerium is paying for. So this program, when I saw this, when I first looked at Nerium, I was like, that's so doable. I want it. I'm going to go get that car. And so this was great. And we have a lot of people that really, this is just their goal. They get in, they want to make some spare time money, get a car bonus, earn some free product. And that's kind of what Nerium is to them. But you can go much further than that. Okay, obviously you can see the cash here, that cash and incentives by the time you hit this position. But some of you might say, hey, that's great, Mark. I'm looking really to go beyond that. And we definitely have other benefits beyond that. First of all, The name of the game here is how big of a customer base can you build? See, you can go out there and get a few customers yourself. You could build a team who can also help get some customers, or you could build a large organization that literally could bring on thousands of customers. And what we do is we pay you a residual income. When those customers pay for their product on a monthly basis, you're going to get a little piece of the action on that. Kind of like a real estate broker gets an override from a real estate agent, or a mortgage broker gets an override when a loan is written. And so really what we've done is figured out a way to really, how do we supercharge our customer model? And this is how we've done that. And so this is kind of that long-term, month after month, year after year type residual income that can come in long after you made that initial, exposure to a customer and say, hey, check out our product. They bought it, and now you're getting paid over and over, month in, month out, year in, year out, for what you did a long time ago. And I call it beach money, right? You're sitting on the beach and that cash flow is still coming in. Well, we also have executive level pay. Here's some of our bonuses. We call these live better bonuses. $50,000 all the way to $1.5 million bonuses. We've had, just even on the $50,000 position, that's what we call national marketing director. We've actually literally had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people hit that top position. And we're talking, these are leadership positions. We actually have a leadership program tied to this position, where you actually have a professional leadership achievement coach that meets with you once a month. We actually have an achievement planner where you actually get taught an entire system. It's awesome to be able to talk to military folks, because it's like a staff NCO academy is really what it comes down to, and it's teaching you how to lead in our industry, how to manage a large group as an entrepreneur, how to motivate people, and how to get people moving, and how to manage your business. And so we've thought of everything as a company. But let me do this. I want to go out to some people that are making it happen in our company. They're people like you and I. They've served in the military. They're spouses of military members, and they're knocking it out of the park. So I think hearing from people that are people like us and hearing their stories is really, really important. And these folks are all national marketing directors or above. So they've all hit that $50,000 bonus position and above. And so real quick, I'm going to go out to some of my folks here that are just love working with and having fun with them, and they are really, really knocking it out of the park. So what I want to do right now is I want to go out to some of our national marketing directors.
Thank you, Mark. It's a pleasure for us to be on this call. We served as a military family for 16 years, and we really struggled financially. We ended up $53,000 in debt with really no hope for the future. But, what this industry did give us was hope again. It was our chance to make a better future for ourselves and for our 4 kids.
And for me, as a military wife, I was a stay-at-home mom of our 4 kids, and I couldn't contribute to the household financially. This industry allowed me to be able to work around the busy schedule, be there for the kids while he was deployed, and allowed me to help with our financial situation. And really, this industry changed our lives. And moving forward, our future and the future of our family is really bright. And we have this industry and Nerium International to thank for that.
My husband and I are thrilled to be on this call today. We want to thank you all for your service to our great nation. I am a high school English teacher by trade. I became a stay-at-home mom 5 years ago to our 2 children. And being a military family, we have moved 6 times in the last 8 years. 2 years ago, I decided to join Nerium because I wanted to help pay for the groceries every month and to keep myself positive while my husband was deploying to Afghanistan. I honestly didn't know how good I would be at this, but I plugged right into the system that they have in place here at Nerium. And when my husband returned from deployment 7 months later, we were able to buy the brand new motor coach that we've always wanted, so that we could make memories with our family. And also, we wanted to be able to PCS in comfort every time the military moves us, and be able to have a little family adventure along the way. So what we now have with Nerium is extra income. We're in the process right now of enduring our most difficult PCS ever. I know that many of you on this call have had similar experiences. The extra income with Nerium, it gives us options and allows us to take control right now during this hard time. We have our motor coach thanks to our income, and that has saved us during this move with our kids and our dog. We were also able to send our kids via airplane to go visit their grandparents so that they could have a little bit of fun while we were completely displaced. And also move into this new area, there's so many things that come up that you don't know about, such as schools for your kids. And this is the first time we were able to enroll our kids in a private school and feel really good about their education in the future. So, all these things have made transitioning so much easier for us. Last, what we love is that with Nerium, there's no starting over. So our lifestyle, every few years we move, we start over, but with Nerium, we just continue on and we keep expanding. We take this everywhere we go, we plant seeds, we build with our new friends, and then our friends are able to go out to all parts of the world that they move to and share this with people. So we're so lucky in this way with our military lifestyle. I'm really, really happy today to be able to include my husband, Tim, on this call with me, so I'll turn it over to you.
Thanks, Julie. As Julie said, my name's Tim, and I'm an active duty United States Marine, and I have the distinct privilege of sharing the active duty perspective to this call. Nerium provides a positive and a productive endeavor for my wife and I to do together. And when I'm deployed or away for long periods of time training, Nerium is an uplifting, safe, and lucrative outlet for Julie, allowing her to take her mind off my absence at least a little bit. By the way, this is not a hobby. This is a company that affords a real income. We have both grown personally and professionally, and our marriage has never been better. We have a shared business venture, and we've relearned how to dream really big. The bottom line is, this company provides a unity of effort for our family, and we're truly grateful for Nerium, its culture, and this opportunity to achieve everything we ever wanted. Mark, thanks a ton for allowing us to share our story with our military brothers and sisters and their families.
My name is Obam Bowen. I've spent 17 years as a United States Marine, retired in 2009 because I was injured in Iraq. And what's been really significant for me is really to see that camaraderie is still important here. My corpsman from 2nd Battalion, 3rd Marines is still taking care of me after retirement, so I appreciate that. But there's 3 reasons why I really got interested in this company. It's because they hold the same 3 things I valued in the military, and that was camaraderie, the amazing systems that the military has, and our work ethic. But one of the things that kind of saddened me, that really drew me to this company, was that today, at an alarming rate of about 60% of veterans leaving the military end up homeless in a rough transition. Fortunately and unfortunately at the same time for me, I was one of those individuals who ended up homeless, living out of my car. But what had happened was seeing this opportunity, being able to get started through the mentorship and coaching that I received in 18 months, helped me to really be able to move from my car to a new home, which is paid for now, that I'm happy about. Being able to have a new Lexus paid for by this company, 3 all expense paid inclusive vacations for my wife and I. And what I know for a fact is this opportunity gives every service member, whether you're active duty, transitioning, or retired, the best opportunity to really build not just only a business, but a lifestyle with my friends and family, just the same way the military has done it in the past. And that's really through esprit de corps and camaraderie. So with that, Mark, thanks for having me on the call. I'll turn it back over to you. Take care. God bless.
Awesome. So as you can see, we have people from all different branches of the service, past, present, spouses. And I got to tell you what, it's just awesome to hear that success. You know, it's kind of interesting. You heard from Obam Bowen. Actually, I served with Obam actually in 3rd Marines. And so it's kind of interesting how we kind of came back together. We lost touch for, probably about 10 years and met each other again through this industry, which was really, really cool. And Obam's actually a Purple Heart recipient, so I definitely respect and appreciate his service. And so just all the folks, just loving having military folks around us. Kind of feel like I haven't left the military. I guess that's my way of kind of saying I'm still around. But just awesome. So what I want to do right now is I want to just talk about the success of the company. You've probably heard of Google, right? Let me give you an idea of what's happened here at Nerium, what pace we're on. Because, you know, something about being around the military, you're kind of tip of the spear, cutting edge. You know, you kind of want to move fast and you want to really compete, right? Let's talk about competition. Let's talk about Nerium going out there and breaking records. 220,000 first year Google in business, right? eBay, they did 372,000 their first year. And this is huge revenues your first year in business. Amazon.com, they did 511,000 in their first year. I mean, they really obviously broke major records. Nerium International, $100 million very first year in business. I mean, we're talking about outpacing Google, eBay, and Amazon in comparison to their first year revenues. I mean, Nerium is really making it happen. Let me give you some of the track record, because I think history is important. You definitely want to show me what the company has done. So founded 2011, fastest company to 100 million in our industry, one product, one country. And we became number 86 on the global 100 list of all direct sales companies in the world in our very first full year. The next year, we doubled our revenues to 219 million, right? Went to number 54 in the top 100 companies in the world, and we launched our day cream. 1 year later, we doubled again, 405 million in revenue. So this is obviously this is not some mom and pop shop corner store at this point. I mean, this is a company that went from Dallas, Texas, building it out. We always in the future wanted to be this company that would be a huge company, but we wanted to do it right. And who would have ever known it would happen so fast? It's kind of interesting when you put the right leadership in and systems, and you have the right people out there in the field making things happen. It's kind of interesting how you can make things happen so quick. In 2014, we went to number 40 on the top 100 list. We opened Canada. We opened Mexico. We launched our international product line. And then in 2015, we launched our EHT in the United States. We just launched Korea. And so a lot of you are probably thinking, wow, I've been stationed in all these different countries, or I know military members in other countries, or I know retirees that stayed in Korea or some other countries. And we're going to open many more countries. And we just broke every record in Korea. So big things have happened for us. But this next slide is really impressive. Nerium International, number 12 on the current Inc. 500 list. And so that's significant. So you look at all the companies out there on the Inc. 500 list. These are major companies. And we are number 12 on the current list. But then we went out and reached $1 billion in cumulative sales in our past 4 years. Now, here's what's exciting about this, okay? These are great stories, and everyone loves to kind of look at the medals they've earned, and you polish off the old T-ball trophy or the bowling shirt you up on the wall. And those things are great, but here's what I love about Nerium: this is in the past. This is history. This is what we've already done. It's where we're going that has me the most excited. That's what I want to be about. I want to be about a company that's going to continue to go out there and be cutting edge. That's going to lead from the front. That's going to innovate. Is going to bring new technology to the table. Is going to open new countries. Going to get creative. Things kind of outside of the box. That's what we're doing here with Nerium International. So I encourage you to get started right away. We'll get you plugged in and give you access to webinars like this so you can help you build your business. We have plenty of other tools. You're not going to learn any fancy sales presentation or anything like that. We are about systems and leadership. That's how you build a global business, and you will find a home here, whether it's part-time, spare time, or even full-time, because of the systems we have, the camaraderie we have, and the flexibility we have as a company to provide you with an opportunity where you can take it wherever you go. You can work it from home. You can work it on the side. For those of you that are out of the military, maybe you want to decide this is your full-time thing. All I know is this: Nerium International is the opportunity. And I want to just, I would be remiss if I didn't say this. I want to thank you for your service. For myself, my wife, we truly believe that a lot of our success has come from what we've learned from our parents, both being career military folks, and then also what we've learned being in the military ourselves. And I just can't thank you enough for what you do. And I just hope that this was enough for you to kind of open your eyes, say, wow, everything I love and what I've learned as a leader or being around, this military in this great country, there are other things, right, when you leave the military that are similar in the fact of having that teamwork and learning about leadership and being able to motivate people. And also, why not be able to make some great income? It's really, truly unlimited income potential. And so with that, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I look forward to hearing your story. So you guys take care and take charge.